Good afternoon, MHS. Zach Roberts and Matt Baldwin here on April 20th to tell you about what is happening right now around the world. In our first story, we look at the problems that are occurring in Venezuela. Protests continue to happen. Venezuela's opposition renewed nationwide protests on Thursday to pressure the government of Nicolas Maduro to hold elections to improve a collapsing economy, a day after 3 people were killed in similar demonstrations. Earlier in the week, hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans flooded the streets of the capital city, Caracas, to rise up against the corrupt president. The demonstrations turned violent. Over 500 people were arrested. Tensions are high in Venezuela. The food is running out and there is a 3-digit inflation rate. Now over to Matt on North Korea.
Thanks, Zach. Earlier today, North Korea media warned the United States of a super mighty preemptive strike. As United States Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said that they were looking for a way to bring pressure to the nuclear regime of North Korea. The official newspaper of the North Korean Workers' Party, the Rodong Sinmun, said, in this case of our super mighty preemptive strike being launched, it will be completely and immediately wipe out not only U.S. imperialists' invasion forces in South Korea and its surrounding areas, but the U.S. mainland and reduce them to ashes. North Korea regularly threatens to destroy Japan, South Korea, and the United States, but they have shown no let-up after their failed missile test on Sunday, just one day after a huge display of their weapons in Pyongyang. U.S. Vice President Mike Pence, who is on a tour of Asian allies, says an era of strategic patience with North Korea is over. President Trump says his armada of ships that were sent to North Korea are still a long ways away. The United Nations condemned North Korea's latest missile launch and urged them to stop nuclear tests. Now we head to Washington, D.C. with James and the cannabis activist group. James?
Thank you, Zach and Matt. I'm here, standing outside the Capitol in Washington, D.C. with the cannabis activist group. Over 1,200 joints have been rolled for congressional staff. This has happened because many people are not happy with the restricting laws on marijuana. Protesters are urging a reform and are trying to bribe the congressman with marijuana. Let's see if the incentivizing works. Now back to you guys.
That's very interesting, James. Well, that's all from us. Have a great night and rest of your weekend.